How are we doing on time? I was going to say, what do you think about the value of baselines and things like that?
Well, that's a double-edged sword. So baselines are helpful. A majority of the people I see, I don't have baselines. So I have to do an 1.5 to 2 hour neuro exam and try and assess where that person was beforehand. However, when I'm with one of my athletes, okay, I know them. I have a baseline. So instead of an hour, hour and a half baseline, I can make decisions in minutes because A, I know them, B, I have the baselines. So let me give another anecdote, okay? It's not a sport anecdote, but it's taking to an extreme where I work and live. So the baselines told me what I had to work with and where I needed to go. All right, so the baselines are extremely important when the bad things occur because it gives me more information. The more information I have, the better I can help that person get better. All right, so let's take that to the next step. So we have a concussion person. Who here is a mom? Moms, raise your hand. Okay, so you're right here. If your son is with me and has a concussion, I take my phone, give it to your son, and say, call your mom, and we're going to tell her what's going on. And then she has my number. And again, I take responsibility for what's going to happen next. There is a study by the military. The #1 predictor for a good outcome post-traumatic brain injury, and that includes all traumatic brain injuries, the #1 predictor, the perception they're being helped. So if your son thinks he's being helped by me or, the team, the village, because it is a village, the more likely they are to get better. And, I get thank you notes from moms and the phone calls and all that stuff. But there's an ownership. And I think that's where the baselines come in because rarely anymore with my athletes do I meet somebody and the first time I meet them is when they have a concussion. Because I've been doing this so long, pretty much all the athletes know me, at least a nodding acquaintance. All right, but does that answer your question on baselines?